SCP-1070. Object Class: Safe. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-1070 is to be held in a standard containment locker located in Site-77's Safe SCP Wing. When being used by Site personnel, one standard test chamber may be used. No personnel above D class are permitted to view SCP-1070 when it is in an active state. In the event that personnel do view it, they are to be given psychiatric evaluation, with further action taken at the discretion of the Site Director. Description: SCP-1070 is an educational video game designed for use as an educational software on the Nintendo Entertainment System. It is held in a cartridge composed of black plastic and measures 13.3 by 12 by 2 centimeters. SCP-1070 lacks identifying information such as labels or manufacturer's mark. The back cover has a warning label identical to unlicensed games produced by Tengen Arcadia. The splash screen identifies the game as Learning with Leo, with a 1989 copyright belonging to the Real Awesometainment label. Footnote 1. Research has shown that a copyright for this name was made in 1999. However, no games associated with this name were produced. When SCP-1070 displays an image of a green figure identified as Joey, hereafter referred to as SCP-1070-B, who will ask the subject questions such as age, ethnicity, grade level, and eating habits. SCP-1070-B will respond to answers provided by the subject using simplistic language and gestures. When SCP-1070 is activated and used by a subject under the age of 14, it will function without any anomalous properties. SCP-1070-B will ask a series of mathematical, history, and basic scientific questions. SCP-1070-B will then show a score depending on how many correct answers the user gave. Of note is that SCP-1070-B will remember subjects who have used it in the past and is able to identify them by name. However, if a subject over the age of 14 uses SCP-1070, a different effect will occur. As the subject advances through SCP-1070's content, SCP-1070-B will begin asking more esoteric and incomprehensible questions, often using graphical errors and obfuscating graphics to prevent the subject from progressing. During this time, subjects will experience mental degradation. If SCP-1070 is played longer than 1 hour, the subject will have reverted to the mental capacity of a prepubescent. Subjects appear to retain memories of their life prior to using SCP-1070, although their understanding of those memories is limited. They will make frequent references to being broken or empty, and if given the opportunity, will attempt to utilize SCP-1070 in order to regain lost mental capacity. Testing has shown that SCP-1070 does not affect subjects after complete exposure, and will display no anomalous properties when utilized by these subjects. SCP-1070 was recovered from a rural home in Charleston, West Virginia, USA. It came to the Foundation's attention after a prominent local businessman, Fred
Redacted,
was affected by SCP-1070. Investigation into Mr.
Redacted's
home showed that SCP-1070 had been purchased as a gift for his son, who suffered from Down syndrome. Mr.
Redacted
and his son were placed in the care of relatives, and SCP-1070 was classified as safe. Addendum: the following is a transcript from video documentation of SCP-1070's effect. At 1:35 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, D-2146 activates SCP-1070 after the splash screen SCP-1070-B suddenly appears. Hello there, Mel. Are you ready to play? Sure. What is the capital city of France? Paris? Your answer is correct. D-2146 expresses enthusiasm. Can you count to 7? Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You are correct again! SCP-1070 begins displaying graphical errors, showing an image of itself with a bright red background. Ah, hell! It's really okay. Don't be alarmed. You only have tomorrow to fear. At? What is tomorrow? We must face it. Yesterday was just another day. We live in the past. D-2146 remains silent. What is a mother? Did she want to see you? And then? Mom will be back. Everything will be A-okay. Mom? We're back here. She's back. Following this, no further vocalizations for 2 hours, and testing was terminated.